I'm Mint Salad and I saw Time Cop. It is directed by Peter Hyams. Is that how you pronounce it? Hyams? If you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. This was requested by Patreon. If you like the fast track movie review, you can do that at patreon.com/ASEPresents. Oh my goodness, I gotta tell you about this movie, man. Okay, so on surface, I'm like, it looks okay. As a nice time travel movie, I like the concept. I really like the concept of going back in time and stopping this guy who is also going back in time to rob everything. He's just robbing, he's just killing people, and this is causing a bunch of disturbances in time. I like that. What I don't like, unfortunately, is how much time is spent on the family aspect, and maybe it's because I don't have a family, so I cannot relate. Okay, so I'm more focused on the whole plot of the time thingy, okay? You got a bunch of cool ideas, like, hey, what if there was like a time cop trying to get this guy from stopping doing the pew-pews everywhere and stealing all the gold and causing events and things to change throughout history, but no. Eventually they get to, oh, let's go back in time and follow this guy. Let's follow this guy and make sure that he does a little bit of a forfeit, but he doesn't. Obviously, there's always a big old battle that's happening. Pew, 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 pew. The last 2/3 of this movie is a big old battle. Why is there so much time spent on the wifing and family such? I'm not a big fan of this aspect. I do like the concept, I do like the idea of this movie. I just wish this movie spent more time on the time travel thing. I wish that this movie was like, oh, well, the first 10 minutes are setting up the whole time travel thing. There's a guy who's like stealing money and back in time, and he's going back in time and stealing more money to run for a presidential campaign. Why would you want to become president? I wish this movie fleshed out more, hey, maybe you shouldn't run for president. Instead, use that for other things if you want to do good. But this guy wants to do bad. And why does he want to become president? Oh, so he can control everything? I don't understand why anyone would go into politics, personally. I just like art so much. And this guy is like super focused on controlling everything. And of course, when you have someone trying to control everything, you get an opposition who is as strong as you, and depending on how you duke it out, you will either win as the bad guy or lose, and the good guy will win. And I'm like, okay, I really want the bad guy to win. But nope, we gotta look at family stuff, and I'm just like, no, nope, no. None of that. None of that in Time Cop, okay? What do you like about Time Cop? Please let me know in the comments. I do like the final battle where they're on the roof, and it's like, oh, they're on top of the roof and they're doing a pew pew, and the last third of the movie, the last third act of the movie is just that, a bunch of fighting. And then at the very, very end, it's like, oh, they reunites with the sun, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe it. That's what happened in this movie. Okay. I just felt like this movie could have been put in half, smushed in half, and then add some more stuff on the back end to make it a more complete movie. That's just personally what I think. I do like the camera movements though. I do like the grittiness of this movie. The colors are pretty gritty. You know, enjoyable. It's an enjoyable experience, but would I want to watch this movie again? No. So, based on that, I gotta give this movie a solid 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Was he talking to me? If you like this review, watch another one. YouTube really likes that. If you want to fast track a movie review, you can do that for $20. You know, it's at patreon.com/ASEPresents. Help support the daily grindiness of all them daily movie reviews. Go to this link tree, find the way you can help support the daily grind of all them daily movie reviews. So you can go here. And until next time, Mint Salad sauce. See you later, my sour croutons and bacon bits.